Not just garage, like basement for sure. My basement was transformed when I got shelving. Just putting it out there. I am so excited about this. I've never presented this with you. I have no idea what it smells like.
Oh, I can't wait for you to smell this.
It's a sale price, and we're gonna end the show right now on aura.From in the largest size Philosophy makes. You don't typically see it elsewhere. This is the super size, and this is called Radiant Grace. So it started its life out as being part of the extended family of Amazing Grace, so it's from the Graces. But Radiant, and I see a pear, and I'm loving the label, and I just need to know more. So before I spritz, tell me what this is.
Okay, this is a floral amber. It's
I'm already gonna love it.
It's a new
Amber.
You are gonna love this.
I am
can't wait
November
for you
musk, baby.
I cannot wait for you to smell this. The first time I wore this, when I hugged David for the first time, he didn't want to let go. He was like, I love the way this smells. He's complimented me on 3 fragrances our entire almost 32 years of marriage, and this is the 3rd one. All 3 of them have been Philosophy fragrances.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna smell. You're gonna smell that beautiful burst of black cherry that's super juicy with that pear. The pear, I love the pear in this. It's so pretty. The middle is a beautiful bouquet of the jasmine, rose, and the iris flower. You're immediately going to feel good and happy and cheerful, and then it is just going to warm you up and you'll feel like you are just enveloped in this cocoon of caramelized sandalwood.
Can I tell you something?
Holds on.
This might be better than what's that thing? Something suede cashmere.
Oh,
something warm.
Fresh cream warm cashmere, but then there was soft suede.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Fresh cream.
Oh,
This has more presence. I love that you love this because, you know, sometimes Amazing Grace is a little too sheer and light for some people. You want something that has more presence. This is Radiant Grace. It is
listen to
so
this.
Gorgeous.
Caramelized sandalwood, fluffy musk. Have you ever heard of a fluffy musk?
It's like fluffy marshmallow.
That's wonderful.
So good.
This cocooning and comforting aura made also with succulent, juicy cherry accord. Oh. It's the perfect. Have you ever smelled this before?
One other time, and I do love it too.
I have, you know, we've talked about a lot of different fragrances tonight, and the reason we have so many fragrances at Philosophy is because we know that when you want to change your mood, it's super simple to do that just by changing your fragrance. So many of us have a wardrobe of fragrances. You know, we also talked about like the personality behind a fragrance and why you would wear it. This one is about making connections. And obviously we're making some tonight because all of us are loving the way we all smell. We want to be closer to each other because of that. And this fragrance, when you wear it, you'll feel connected to others, but also connected to yourself. Like
I am very connected to myself
but
right
you know
now.
what I mean? Like we're so hard on ourselves.
Yes, we are. Radiance is I love this actually.
Okay.
Radiance is the warm glow inside of you. I love it. I love everything about it. And I will say, obviously, completely candidly, I personally had never smelled it before. It is an almost $100 value because it's an almost on your screen. Or rather, it is a 4-ounce size. That's the biggest size that they make in their fragrances. I also would call out, we've only thus far in the show had eau de toilette.
Yes.
So saving the best for last, aura.From, explain kind of the heightened essential oils, because those also mean the price tag starts to tick up.
So we've had our body spritzes, which is our lightest version. We've had our eau de toilette / spray fragrance, which is a sheer, but a little bit longer wearing than the spritz. An eau-de-parfum is the more essential oils of that fragrance. So you're getting more essential oils of those notes, of the pear, of the juicy black cherry, of the jasmine, of the caramelized sandalwood, of the amber. So when you put all of those together, that means the fragrance is going to be softer on the skin and wear longer. That's where you're getting that presence. Now you have 4 ounces. So I say use it liberally if you like, but an eau de parfum is really meant to be used at the pulse point. So on the wrist, maybe do a little bit at the heel, at the back of the knee, behind the nape of the neck.
there's only
on the
1,500
décolleté.
remaining.
Oh my goodness.
And it's almost $100 in value. And
so
you're going to
pretty.
smell that pear and you're going to smell that cherry, but it's not so sweet
No.
because
Very balanced.
it's muted a bit by that sandalwood, by that fluff musk marshmallow. It is a warm, I think, fragrance. But then for those of you that love to scratch the itch of a little floral, I don't personally, but as a result, I'm calling out that I love this. So, and there's still floral in it. So I think it's kind of like Switzerland of fragrances. Like it kind of does everything. It's kind of that neutral. And look at that Italian mandarin.
Beautiful.
Oh,
I
it
mean,
is
that-
so good.
It's so elegant.
Wait, is this the launch of it or when did this come out?
March. First part of March.
Are
We
you
just
doing
introduced
shower
this.
gels and other things with
Eventually,
it?
yes.
Okay.
We are. We wanted to make sure that you liked it first, and you all have said, yes, I really like this. And, you know, if I can get David to compliment me on a fragrance after
I
32
smell you?
years. Yeah. Well, here, I just.
Oh, can you spread?
I love it.
Because
I
you know what? Like perfume, it's different on everybody,
Yes.
and it's so fascinating to smell what it smells like on other people.
So I sprayed
gonna
it
smell
last
beyond it.
night, and then this morning when I woke up with, you know, my hands under my head. I could
Oh.
smell it still. Isn't it pretty?
Wait, don't laugh.
You're lucky we're
Do we
back.
need some
Oh,
coffee
is there
beans?
apple in this or is it just pear?
Pear is what you're
yes,
smelling.
I get a lot more pear on Deanna.
I love the pear part of it. And really, you know, when we first were introduced to this, we were talking a lot about the juicy black cherry. And together with that pear, it makes it sweet, but so sophisticated and
Yep,
elegant.
yep,
Like, I really
yep.
feel like I'm at a fancy dining place.
And, you know, I want to say that there are fragrances that I enjoy, but I don't think would be appropriate for, you know, like a 21-year-old. Like,
Oh, I think
like
this would be now,
you know, my
yeah.
mom loves Chanel, right? I grew
yeah.
up smelling her
Yeah,
wearing Chanel
yeah.
number 5. I mean, I just can't imagine seeing
Yeah.
someone young wearing Chanel number 5. It's like a very, you know. And so, but this, what I think is so cool about Philosophy fragrances, whether it's the Amazing Grace or even now Radiant Grace, you can get the 21-year-old and the 81-year-old.
Yeah.
And it's like this beautiful, it's why your fragrances, frankly, have done so well, because they work for everybody. They do not offend. They smell modern and relevant, but you don't sense there's so much alcohol in them that like the minute you get one squirt on you, you're like, oh boy, that's gonna last for 4 days.
Exactly, and that's the idea of alcohol in a lot of products, is it for it to dry on your skin. You know, just evaporate, help it evaporate.
Yep.
But with this, because it's an eau-de-parfum, it has more of those rich essential oils. The scent will linger with you longer. Many people have asked me, well, what shower gel do I wear it with? Any of them, really. Amazing Grace and Pure Grace always are going to be go-tos for this. But even some of the more warm scents, if you wanted to wear it with Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere shower gel, it'll go with that too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so, I think it's just a very complimentary scent. When you wear it, you'll feel so confident and you'll be like, I am so awesome. I'm going to wear it every day.
I am great. Seriously,
Wouldn't that
though,
be good if we could all do that, right?
Yes, because we should all say that to ourselves far more often. And by the way, I just think the pear is like
I love it.
the pioneering touch here. Just amazing. So anyway, we're gonna wrap things up. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, my
Happy
pleasure.
Dog Mommy's
Thank
Day
you so
soon
much.
to be.
Happy Mama's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all of
Happy
you, day
Mother's
after
Day.
tomorrow. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family this weekend. I hope you have a great one, but don't turn the TV off because Miss Rach is getting us organized right now on this Saturday. Hey, Rach.
Over there is great.